So, hi guys, how are you? You're welcome to this um, quick and weekly analysis. Today is the 30th of September 2023, and we are already planning for the next week for volatility 75 and most synthetic indices. The the market opens on Sundays, so it's 2 a.m. or 12 midnight Dubai time on Sundays. So make the calculations wherever you're watching across the world, and we're going to be rolling. Right. Let's go quick into one of the ways I get my directions is that I use fair value gaps on an 8 hour analysis to get the direction of my market, and that is exactly what I have here. If I need a smaller time frame, if I want to enter on a smaller time frame, which is on a 30 minutes, I don't use fair value gaps. I use another strategy, but I'm just going to show you how the fair value gaps on these various time frames here are the different levels, not time frames, are the different levels here, how they respected this trade. So look at this. There's a fair value gap here when the market was going down last week, and we got a rejection candle, a huge rejection candle right here, and the market started rejecting. Normally I would look for, if I want to enter on an 8 hour time frame, since I got my rejection, here's my first entry, here's my second entry, and here is my third entry right here. And you see how correlated they are, right? Cool. But now because the market is not ours, you get it, so there could be some drawdowns. Okay, there could be some drawdowns, and these drawdowns is mostly what is eating up the traders, the drawbacks, the pullbacks, the drawdowns. They're the ones that are eating up the. So what? One of the reasons for developing the strategy is that I don't want to allow any drawbacks to happen, and even if the drawbacks happen, they should be minimal on my account, so that I can multiply smaller accounts and multiply them into bigger accounts and take bigger lot sizes, but entering with a nearly sniper entry. All right, there's nothing like a sniper entry. Anybody that says they do that is a lie. You can be nearly close to being sniper, because I think we've been trading these for 6 years now, so I've seen several cycles of the market. So anybody that's saying any nonsense to you, that's a huge lie. Okay, so here is it. Now, the first fair gap value that we got, that this is the last fair gap value on a sell, which will translate into a buy, and it has to be filled up. Okay, now let's go here. The first fair gap value that was formed on a buy, here it is. Okay, let's go. Here we are. Bam. All right, somewhere along the line, as we go on before December, this fair gap value will be filled, and it could be filled this October, dependent on the direction the market is ready to go. Okay, and look at this one. The last sell, first fair gap value was filled up, and it respected it. Look at it. It was respected here, so that I could have entered here. I could also have entered here. All right, so it respected it and went all the way. All right, so right now we are on a consolidation. So I still believe the market is going higher. It is going to fill up this fair gap value here and continue upwards and probably reject somewhere here and make a reversal. That's my projection. So we're trading intelligently. We're making sure that we're multiplying funds, smaller funds to bigger funds, and ensuring that everything goes smooth and nice. So I also have 30 minutes entries for this market. I'll show you something I took last week Sunday. I held it till today. Here we go. Let me show you. Okay, you can see this line here. It shows that I took the trade. Can you see it? And you can see it's a live account. It's not a demo account. It's displaying here. I didn't hide that, so you can see it's right there. It's right there. All right, cool. So guys, let's do the right thing, okay? Let's do the right thing, and let's get into the markets with strategy. So there's just two things I want to show you guys that I use in entering on a 30 minutes time frame, okay? 30 minutes time frame on the 30 minutes time frame. Here we go. There's a time gap value, a fair value gap that we discovered on a bigger time frame, and we knew that it was respecting it on a smaller time frame, which is a 30 minutes time frame. So we now used that to enter the market. So we look for a smaller fair gap value that is showing up in the market, right? So here is the first one right here. It's not a fair gap value, but it was filled up, so it's a rebalance. There was a rebalance of an imbalance right here, so I marked it. So that was exactly the point where I entered the market. The exact point where I entered the market. There was a rebalance right here. There was a rebalance right here. So this rebalance, it was supposed to be a fair gap value, but it never became a fair gap value. So that's 1. 2, there is a second fair gap value right here that we can utilize for the rejection that is coming back on a smaller time frame. Let's go. Then I'll just show you quickly here, right here, and right here. You can see that gap. So, and that gap has to be filled right here. So here are high probability entry zones with little drawbacks. So I will show you why I say they're high probability entry zones. Let's go. Look at this. First of all, the drawdowns here are very minimal, right? This is another minor balance zone that you can use so there is one high probability entry zone, two high probability entry zone, and a third high probability entry zones. You're getting it very high with little or no drawdown. So, and when the market respected it, it came back and it never went back to that position. That is one. The second entry strategy is that after confirming the fair gap value, you now have to confirm the break of structure. So there is a break of structure here, right here. That's a break of structure right here, so you can see it. And the market went all the way, and with a little or no drawdown, it just went on its way. So we confirm our entry on an 8-hour and ensure that it's respecting it, and we come on a 30 minutes and we take our trade and we wait for the trade to go the whole week. I was supposed to get out here, but I was expecting the market to make a reversal. Like you can see now, it's already creating a reversal candle on 30 minutes, which it is respecting a fair gap value that we have. Fair gap value that we have here. You can see it. So you see disrespected. So we are expecting these to also respect. I could just buy now. Let's see how that, let me scalp that and see how it goes. So that's how we roll in the market, and if it goes our direction, it respects, creates a fair, there's a probability of creating a fair gap value here. If it creates the fair gap value here, we might see a situation like this repeat itself. Yep, something like this might repeat itself. It will come back, hit it, and go all the way up right here. So guys, this is another level of trading, V75. Those of you guys that are still trading support and resistance, the era of trading support and resistance is gone. You might get it 50% and not get it 50%, and getting it 50%, you might have blown all your accounts. There is no money remaining for you to trade, so you need something more accurate. So, and that's what we are doing right here. So I encourage you to ask your questions in the comments, and I'll be able to do more videos to explain the details. I'll be posting videos till December for every week. So I have several weeks to post video every week to update you on accounts and how we're doing with several things, trading V75. So see you guys, and enjoy the rest of your day. Bye.